Okay, so there's a movie called Swindler that's on Netflix that's been going pretty viral. But the whole time we have this guy, OJ the King. And OJ the King is the Twitter swindler. So right now he's going viral because he tweeted this picture of this woman and everyone thought it was his girl until this happened. So this lady named Jabria tweeted this: "The way this is my sister and y'all haven't even spoken since last June. Are you alright?" Laughed my fucking ass off. So the lady came and responded to homie saying this isn't cool or funny, especially knowing what you and I both know. But what y'all know though? What you holding back from us? So she says, "I know joking or whatever for Twitter is your thing, but I'm asking you nicely to take this the fuck down. Thank you." So this lady saying maybe I'm a prune, but what was the joke? I even tried to get it from the comments. The joke is that he's been pretending we're together when he's been blocked since last summer. Got it. And I didn't even realize it was you. My bad. We know they capped the hardest on here. It's strange. Homie says, "I've been all in the comments trying to figure out the joke. Thank you." LOL. Still a little confused. So the homegirl told the whole story and I'm about to break it down for you right now. Here is the Twitter swindler. This chick says, as Nia Monet says, "Kay, let's chat, shall we?" So I met Odell Walker Jr., aka OJ the King. Let's pull up OJ the King. Let's look at his profile to see what's going on right here. So we pull back over here. So that's this dude right here. Big burly boy. Shouts out to the big burly boys. I'm trying to lead the gang, but gang in the meantime. Alright, so she met him on Twitter. She says that he was nice and I thought we had a lot of comments, so I really started liking him relatively quickly. A month later, he flew out to meet me, which is when we took that picture. April 2021. At first, our weekend together, we planned for me to come and visit him the following month. He picked the dates, I bought my own flight and everything was going great. Then a week or so before I was supposed to fly out, he said his cousin had been killed. Okay. I never saw him post anything about his cousin's death, but not everything is for the internet, so I didn't think much of it. He said that the funeral was going to be the same weekend I was supposed to be there, so I canceled my flight. No worries, we said we'd reschedule. This is him saying, "I appreciate you. They're moving the funeral to Saturday. That's the only day his dad can get prison furloughed. Okay, babe, I'm assuming I should cancel my flight. I'd love to come and show my support, even if it meant waiting for you at the hotel during the funeral. But I know this is sensitive time, so I completely understand if you'd rather just focus on your family. I could always come another time, but the choice is up to you." He says, "I want you here at the same time. I know my family needs me, especially my auntie. This all bad timing, honestly. I don't want to leave you at a hotel while I come to see me." Let's open this up. "That would be trash of me." So she says that we rescheduled for the following month, June 2021. Then all of a sudden, he started talking to me about some legal issues he had been having. He gave me a story about how his license kept getting suspended in a certain county for some reason, and he had a court date to fight it. 2 weeks before I was supposed to fly out, he has a court date and sends me this. He claims that he has to pay a fine and spend 4 days in jail the very same weekend I was supposed to come. So he asked me if we can reschedule my flight to come a week sooner. Oh, this sounds very similar to the Tinder swindler. This is crazy. "Babe, LMAO. Oh, he laughing about it. Yes, LOL. I gotta do 4 days and pay 5,000. You coming next weekend, right? I'm coming the 25th. OMG, baby. What the fuck? That's ridiculous that you have to do all that over some traffic shit. This is insane. How are you out here? Are you okay?" So he sent this report to jail thingy. Okay, whatever. It says report to jail 6/23/21 at 10 a.m. Booty booty boop. That's interesting. Now I thought this was fishy as hell, but I figured I would get to the bottom of everything in person when I got there. He said he would reimburse me for all the money I spent changing flights, so my dumb ass agreed to come earlier. Always listen to your gut. So a few days before my third flight, he goes for a whole 24 hours. We talked every single day, so I was worried and confused. The day before I was supposed to fly out, I wake up to this text from his phone. My initial reaction was worry because he told me he was diabetic. "Everything okay? Hey, I'm texting everyone that reached out. Juice went to the hospital early today due to his sugar spiking. He'll have his phone tomorrow. Please call me when you get your phone back." Damn, this sounds really similar to that damn movie, bro. But then I started using my fucking brain. None of this shit was adding up. He didn't want me to come for whatever reason, and this whole story was a lie. That definitely him texting me, pretending to be someone else, so I stopped responding, and then shit got real weird. I got another text from this mystery person who still never said who they supposedly were. Attached to the text was a picture of OJ lying in a hospital bed. But hold on, let's analyze. Everything okay? Hey, I'm texting, reaching, that's right there. Please call me when you get your phone back. He's still not feeling good. Okay, so that's him in the bed right there. It was a live picture and he moved at the end. The picture was clearly taken in the ER. If he had been there for days, why didn't they admit him? The board in the background has the wrong date on it. He sent it a day after it was taken, pretending it was current. This is really like Swindler, bro. This shit crazy. Nah. Not to mention, who the fuck was supposedly sending me all this? Not once did I get a text from anywhere but his phone. And not once did they say, hey, this is OJ's mom, cousin, friend, nurse, anything. The shit was weird. So I did some digging. The Twitter Swindler? That's definitely the title for this video. I thought of that on my own, but it was just too easy, right? So he told me he owned his own home and gave me the address. Turns out that was his mother's house where he lived with her. His business was no longer active. He even lost the website for not paying to keep the domain. He worked delivering medicine to nursing homes. And he definitely was not the successful songwriter he claimed to be either. Now, nothing is wrong with any of this, if that's her situation. What's wrong is that he fucking lied. So I blocked him on everything and forgot he existed. 3 months later, he sends me this email, still fucking lying, but I never responded or had any contact with him whatsoever until he posted my picture and started all this mess. Hey, I just wanted to reach out and apologize for my actions. I'm not looking for a response. I'm not looking for sympathy. I only want you to hear me out and hopefully find it in your heart to forgive. Firstly, let me say that I enjoyed our moments and I appreciate you being such a great person. Secondly, I'd like to repay the amount you spent for the ticket to come here. It was a very wild time for me. I got sick, my blood sugar spiked to the high 500s, and I was hospitalized. The very next day I was released from the hospital. I had to serve jail time for the police issues. I almost died in jail for them not giving me insulin. As soon as I got released from jail, I reached out to you, but I was already blocked on everything at that point. Why you kept like rescheduling? Like what was going on? It's not like he was trying to get money from her or anything. I didn't see that. It's a weird situation. Being in the diabetic state I was in, I didn't want you to... okay. I didn't want you to come up here and witness it. It was a vulnerable state to be in, and I was scared to let you in that world. We had already rescheduled for the first attempt, and I didn't want to get you upset. I didn't want to upset you. I thought I should have just talked it out, and maybe you would have understood. I completely understand if you don't respond at all. Ultimately, it was my fuck up, and you have every right in the world to ignore me. At the least, allow me to cover the expenses. I hope you're well and good health and spirits. I hope everything is going great for you and your mom in Atlanta, and it's everything you thought it would be. I pray real estate works out wonderfully beyond your expectations. Thank you for allowing me to experience the most genuine affection I've ever had. You take care. Sent from my iPhone. Bro, like, I still don't get, like, why? Like, what was going on? Why? Moral of the story, leave people the fuck alone and don't ever think you can fucking play with me. The end. But anyways, believe what you want. None of this would have happened if he wasn't trying to be funny on Twitter. I couldn't care less what he had to say. I just don't like being disrespected. So they saying this man was laying in a patient bed with his shirt off. Oh, he delivers medicine. That's so he got in the patient's bed. To tell a lie, because he delivers medicine. I'm a little slow sometimes, man. This should have been a red flag, number one, because if he say he owned his own house, why are you supposed to be staying at the hotel? I'm gonna keep it G with you. I think, fellas, you don't want someone to come to your crib at first. I think if you got the extra money, you may want them to come, especially somebody that you don't know, a stranger. You may want them to go to a hotel first and meet you there, rather than them come to your house and they flying in. You never know, man. You just never fucking know to let a stranger know where you live at. So, fellas, y'all got to be careful with who you let over to your personal space in your crib and stuff like that. That's how dudes get lined up. All right, so dude trying to explain himself, but Look like you got caught up. He said, I did lose a cousin last year. My cousin passed around at the time she was coming. I don't be posting family shit on here. So he posted this dude right there. I work with you. This is Earl that works down in accounting. I'm going to show this to him. Say you swear. I swear. This tweet was deleted by the author. Oh man, bro, going outside. God damn. This is the homie's only response. He said, new profile pic. He put the Swindler. He says, ain't nothing I could say but apologize. I apologize to y'all. Women I capped on, that shit was wrong and unnecessary. I'ma eat these jokes and fall back and get more therapy for my ways. So basically, homie was just on social media, just playing Grand Theft Auto with women. Just like living, having fun, not taking nothing seriously. Actually making women book flights and shit, but he never really wanted to see them. Like, what? Listen, what y'all think in the comment section below? Before I say my outro, I be rhyming sometime by mistake. Before I say my outro, damn, I just looked at one of my shirts, my sweater for my merch that's coming soon. That shit hard. I ain't gonna show y'all, but that shit hard. I really want to show y'all. I want to show y'all so bad, cause y'all know my conditional lover type shit. I want to show y'all so bad, but should I show y'all? Like really, I got one of the hardest merch collections that's gonna come ever to YouTube. Like y'all understand? I'm about to tap into a whole new bag. I want to show y'all this shit so bad. Let me focus. Swindler. If you guys have watched it already, let me know down in the comment section below if you guys have watched it already, and I'll go ahead and give you guys my review. I don't want to spoil it for people, even though it's already known. I want to show y'all this shit. I want to show y'all this shit. Merch coming soon. The fleece sweaters are coming soon. I'm gonna show y'all one of them. The conditional lover sweaters. Them shits. Ooh, I'm giving y'all a sneak preview. I shouldn't have gave y'all that, but you watched this video to this point, you deserved it. That's a sneak preview. That's a sneak preview. Did you? Hold on. I know y'all can pause it, but I want to show y'all another part of the designs. The conditional love. You gotta scratch out the we conditional lovers around here. You feel me? But ooh, you gotta be you gotta take caution. Take precautions with me, baby. Take precautions with me. Thank you for the subscription, more. But you gotta take precautions with me, baby. Take precautions with me, baby. It's coming soon. That drop date coming soon. Pay attention. Pay attention, because it's gonna be very special. For you to get your shit soon. Pay attention. I gave y'all a sneak preview just because you watched towards the end of my video. And you chose to watch towards the end of this video for whatever reason, but coming soon. Also, you guys say you guys want to protect black women from black women shirts. Those coming soon. I have a purpose collection coming soon. I have several collections coming soon. I'm gonna get real deep into the merchandise and clothing things, man. You feel me? Because I saw I'm losing weight because I be trying to get dripped out for y'all. You feel me? I'm trying to get, a point for y'all. I'm trying to be, be who I'm supposed to be for y'all. And my lady too, but my lady firstly, and myself too. But I'm trying to, show love to y'all, have fun with y'all too. Be on point. Information coming soon for that merch drop. It's your boy Stacy, your favorite conditional lover, and I'll fuck with your reason why, because you fucks with me. Yeah, I'm out.